For many, COVID-19 is a major stress or worry in everyone's mind for their safety and for their protection. A lot of people are worried about their loved ones catching the disease or the illness and becoming sick from it and even dying. Many people are also very confused about certain safety procedures that continuously keep changing because of different data shown up because of COVID-19. COVID-19 affected everybody in some way, shape, or form these past couple of months, including social distancing and loved ones and themselves getting sick from the illness. It affected me because my grandmother caught the illness earlier this month, and we were very close, so I was very worried about her safety and her protection, but thankfully it wasn't too severe and she was able to bounce back from the illness and be able to be healthy again. The purpose of this speech is to explain why face masks are important and why they are essential to everybody's health and safety during times of COVID-19. The need for face masks is that they lower COVID cases, protect yourself, and you are able to get people back to normal living. One reason we need face masks is to lower COVID cases. First, we must go over how face masks will help and how face masks work. Face masks help in ways like Becky Pelosi stated in her report of new COVID cases on October 15th of 2020 that 4 area counties reported new cases of COVID-19 on Wednesday, as another 1,276 new cases of the virus were reported statewide, bringing Pennsylvania's total number of cases to 175,922 since the beginning of the pandemic. As well as that, a news reporter from NewsRx created a systematic review of face masks on May 19th of 2020 that states, studies also suggested that early initiation of face mask usage was more effective. Face masks were also reported to be more effective in viruses that transmit easily from asymptomatic individuals, as known as SARS-CoV-2. How face masks work. According to the CDC article Your Health on September 18th of 2020, these droplets can land in the mouths or noses of people who are nearby or possibly being inhaled into the lungs. Spread is more likely in close contact with one another or within 6 feet. Along with this information, Nina Bai stated in her article, still confused about masks, on June 26th of 2020, that masks may be more effective as a source control because they can prevent larger expelled droplets from evaporating into smaller droplets that can travel farther. Knowing this information about how masks can work and how masks help, this is why we should wear face masks. If we wear face masks, we could lower cases of COVID-19. As Dr. Dawn Harper from the Daily Mirror stated on July 24th of 2020, she states that we are getting new cases every day and sadly people are losing their life to this hideous disease, so we need to do everything that we can to protect ourselves and for those around us. An article by The Independent on June 6th of 2020 titled Everyone Should Wear Face Masks Says Who states that the BMA is now calling for the policy to be extended beyond transport, adding that the risk from COVID-19 would be much less if measures were introduced immediately rather than later this month. Likewise, an article titled The Power of Masks by Gavin Yami, Mariah Espada, Anna Perna Kapapati, and Madeline Roche from Time Magazine on July 20th of 2020 states, rejecting face masks inevitably means embracing more COVID-19 cases and deaths. This event shows that masks are essential to keeping each other safe and protected from the COVID-19. To go along with this, Gillian Boras Volume 30, Issue 15 of Eureka Street on July 26th of 2020 states, the refusal to wear a mask in present circumstances could be considered not only a nuisance to other people, but a positive danger to them. Additionally, an article by the Santa Fe New Mexican titled The Science is Clear, Face Masks Work states, masks help stem the spread of coronavirus. Wear them so we can begin to put the pandemic behind us. Many people feel that masks are a nuisance or that they don't work. Masks are proven to be effective and proven to work if they are worn correctly. as Ellen Warren responded in an office face mask, function over fashion, on October 18th of 2020. She states, whether you are wearing a mask because you want to be considerate to others, the government demands it, or because you are required by a sign on the door saying you can't come in with that one, the crucial thing is to cover your nose and mouth. Also, Jamal Ayub of the Times India on July 20th of 2020 states, when a mask is worn loose and not covered, it is likely a person is at more risk. Equally important, if we don't wear a mask, COVID cases can rise, and we need to wear a mask for our protection and for the protection of others. Together with this information, Tina Say, Herman de Jesus, and Aaron Garcia's article, How Much Do Face Masks Help Against COVID-19, on April 23rd of 2020 states, a mask of any sort may help capture some virus-laden droplets before they can enter the air. They also reduce the forward force of the inhaled clouds of droplets, diverting flow and cutting turbulence. This should limit how far the particles can travel. All things considered, it is imperative that we wear a face mask and adhere to social distancing guidelines so that we could lower COVID cases, provide protection for ourselves and for others, and get back to lower living without COVID. Instead of thinking that face masks are a nuisance or inconvenient, we need to continue to wear our face masks and keep each other safe from the COVID-19 illness. Thank you.